Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot,
Rougned Odor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Ben Zobrist gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Zobrist with a dive. The throw to first. He's out.
Oh, great play.
Batting second,
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Charlie Blackmon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit here to open up the second. Striding into the box, Chris Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Votto.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Luis Valbuena gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler moves over. And that's the third out. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Odor, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Jonathan Scope will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Pedro Alvarez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swung on and missed, and out of the inning. Delino DeShields steps to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Parra racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Sabathia's ready. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1.
Well, I think the big fella wanted the call, but he didn't get it.
Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Matt Wieters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher Matt Wieters.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, DeShields. 1 away. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gomez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Gerardo Parra digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Chris Johnson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chris Johnson.
From the stretch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yasiel Puig stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Valbuena comes up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That one's a called strike, back even at one. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes to Shields, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter.
So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. Pedro Alvarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Evan Longoria comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Grounded to short. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right side and right into the shift. Odor has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Luis Valbuena heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Carlos Gomez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Orioles, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Gerardo Parra will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Charlie Blackmon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Puig looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The first baseman, number 35.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rougned Odor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fowler over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Johnson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Parra racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's a 5-3 game now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Wieters has a play, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Scope Gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the seats, 0-1. Grounded to third. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Matt Wieters will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena will put this one away and the side is retired. Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Joey Votto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hara is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Now batting.
Luis Valbuena strides in, grounded out his last time through. Sabathia gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Nope. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1 ball.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Delino DeShields will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Addison Russell will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. DeShields is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carlos Gomez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Rougned Odor comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. That's taken for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Men on third with 2 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Jake Diekman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jake Diekman.
Hunter Pence is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Down the third baseline. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
First baseman, number
Eric
35.
Hosmer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Justin Smoke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 6, Jonathan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Johnson. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in as the potential tying run, Yasiel Puig. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Your
See the
attention,
ball,
please.
hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Tommy Hunter is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 9, Hunter Pence.
Number 86 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ryan Mattis will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
17, Ryan Mattis.
Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Longoria's there. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Luis Valbuena comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Nick Swisher will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Nick Swisher.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.